pick Magnus support, generally want to buff up. Sure, you have Bristleback, and he does some right-clicking, being able to see you, but the damage of it, the DPS is really high, because the Ice Wall DPS talent on level 10 works with it. Oh, hold up, Holy is getting tower dome.
There's a level 2 Dawnbreaker coming at you. Toronto Tokyo cracked 2 much faster than anyone else in this lane. And able to put that to good use, getting first blood.
Later on.
Goodness gracious me. Kiyotaka getting run at. Boka here with Emo, getting on top of the Shadow Fiend. Mira trying to fight back in the disruption through the skewer. Some strikes coming in. Fairy Fire keeps Kiyotaka alive to turn and kill Emo off. But Disruptor's there with a Thunder Strike. At least trading out 1 for 1 as everyone and their mum is in this middle lane in a 3 versus 3.
We've seen more and more of this, right? The
that was a little too risky for Fly's
mid lane. Going behind.
Going on there. More action. Another skewer in, but the save's coming out. Shadow Fiend ends up off to the right. Boka ends up dead back in Fountain. For Yakult.
I mean, this is going to hurt Boka and Oli's game a lot as well. Getting no Wisdom Rune when you're roaming this much is hard.
Look at this. Bristle's trying to take Ancient stacks because that's all he can do. And he's just being dived by SF and Ursa. And now they're going to steal his stacks and still play aggressively.
Yeah, they're thinking about it at least. Looks like they're getting out. SF looking at bottom with the Invis Rune.
Oh my god, the Requiem wound up. They should have the damage for this easily. A double kill for Kiyotaka. Oh man, Aurora just firing on all cylinders.
This more pushing and using jungle, pushing and accelerating your farm by farming both the lane and the jungle. So it's just evolved to a different thing.
Well, dive on top. Boka's going to skewer into the sauna. Doesn't have a TP though, so he cannot escape. Try and, run around a little bowler in there, but dies to Nightfall anyway.
Well, Team Spirit, definitely one of those teams that's cool to look at.
And is that a meta-shifting thing as well, where we just have more kills and more action, do you reckon?
Emo?
Boka in a lot of trouble. Static Storm is there to try and protect him with Sunstrike damage. They tap Mira down within an inch of his life, but they need a little bit more to finish him off. Deafening Blast is not enough. Toronto Tokyo's stuck on the high ground, going to have to TP out now, though. And it looks like Aurora tried something, failed, but might be able to get away with their lives. Fly says no to Panto. He's dead. Mira tucked himself away here. Shard pushes over the cliff, and that is a beautiful play, but Oli cuts the tree, gets the glimpse, and the snowball will only delay the death of Mira now, but some real fancy footwork, making Emo and Oli work for it.
Oli had a tango. I was like, did he have a Quelling Blade to counter this play? But
Boka has his blink. Looking for a bit of action, doesn't find it bottom, so instead we'll go up top where Nightfall is just munching on Beyond, but there's the RP, Boka catches them, skewers them away from the shrine. Static Storm is in place on the Shadow Demon, gonna walk himself away, but still gonna fall while Nightfall is trapped in between, 5 members of Yakult Bros? There we go again, punching back and punishing Aurora's over-aggression.
People are like, did you mean oof? Did you mean you don't have an over venom?
Glimpse back on Nightfall. Back you go. But we've got disruption into Requiem. Oh, look at that setup into kill on a Weaver as well.
Ah, beautiful. Miss. But Boka looking for a little fishing on mid.
Straight in. Shadow Demon down. Boka says thank you very much. And now the non-stop whirling and spinning.
Tusk gets RP.
And Boka finds another one.
Oh, I thought he ruined the Sunstrike there, but then he shockwaves him back into it.
Kills, and then able to cross the river, push out onto the map, and you're getting towards tier 1 towers. You want this top tower, so you're going to try and kill Toronto Tokyo for it, but that disruption, that saved him.
Yeah. Disruption does stop the glimpse. Very nice timing as well.
It used to not though, right?
Yeah, I think so. They changed the way it worked at some point. There's also Yule Scepter that doesn't do it, that used to do it.
All shards. Nightfall's still going for this though. Hang on a second, does he have the damage? Fly gonna Shikuchi away.
Cycling these races takes him up pretty fast as they add up the damage.
Sunstrike to scout. Yakult Bros coming in, and Nightfall half health. with a swarm on him, the tornado in the sky. Boka. Nightfall gets the Aegis and he's going to try and run away. He might die. He loses that first life now as Mira in the back causing some havoc with that Rapier from Kiyotaka. Big damage. Pushes him into the roach pit and slays two already. A third will fall, will Ollie die, and Mira bubbled up and saved for now. Nightfall looking at Fly. Trying to chase his Weaver with the razors, but he just time lapses back to safety.
What? Right. This can really mess with Dawnbreaker. In particular, if Dawnbreaker tries to ulti in and Ice Wall gets dropped.
Oh, the snowball save. He's done it to them. Now the Dawnbreaker ulti coming in as well. Sunstrike's good damage. Kiyotaka dropping low. He'll die. And Toronto, Tokyo, and Mira trying to find something from this fight. Nightfall comes in from the top right-hand side. Kills off the Disruptor. Bristleback and Weaver are trying to re-enter. Looking at Panto, but now Flyfly is caught up and taken down. No chance to respond. Beyond has been left alone to his own devices. Surrounded by Aurora. And Bristleback, not long for this world, as Nightfall will take a couple more hits to take him out.
Oh, Mira's just gonna die. Never mind.
He should be pretty dead up here. Unless...
But the saves.
The saves. Nightfall is BKB'd, and he's not TP'd. He's running aggressively into any hero. Look at this Weaver just being shredded by him. That's what you can do with a BKB.
That's one of the things you can do with a BKB.
It's like Weaver's having an okay time, Invoker's having an okay time. Magnus and Disrupt are doing their jobs. Is there an item or a thing that Bristleback can do to really come back into this, or is he just going to be fodder?
I think Blade Mail already helps him a lot, to be honest. The Lotus Blade Mail, he's trying to make himself as unattractive as possible to hit. Flyfly spotted him.
And what do you reckon is the main goal for Boka right now? Is he the single pick-off kind of guy, or is it wait and see if he can get a... Oh, hang on. Weaver's dead? Oh, crap!
Yeah. Yeah, the SF Aghanim Scepter is...
Invoker's still down bottom. So with Aurora arriving here, 4 heroes strong, Invoker realizing it's coming will TP mid. It starts off with Bristleback face tanking it, while Flyfly has just died. Nightfall has munched on him, Weaver is gone, and GG is called. They just tap out with this and give up. 29 minutes in, they realize there's no chance surviving against the Nightfall Ursa, who uses BKB to kill.
And Alacrity. You carry Alacrity insanely well.
Good. Or could we be looking at something different here for Flyfly to, I don't know, play faster?
They need some rest. They honestly burned a lot of calories yesterday. The Lone Druid Bear was all over the place.
Look at this. Mira, dead. First blood for Ollie, thanks to this Boka Tiny sticking around up top.
Creep, which is pretty busted. Yeah. Speaking of busted creeps, Ench is here.
Yeah, Wild Wing going to tornado back Emo. They need a little bit more, and there it is. But the trade out onto Kiyotaka arrives. Mira and Panto with Nightfall's TP in here, making a real meal of this. Looking for the kill on Ollie to get Panto the double kill. But Boka looks like he's healthy enough to stand here and lap up some of this experience from the wave arriving at the tower. But by sticking around, he's actually put himself within kill threshold. But the Avalanche toss play, but Boka gets both of them. Nightfall now is struggling to finish off this kill. Needs another hit. The Sunstrike is coming. Nightfall is dying, and Boka stayed alive.
Oh, wow. Boka tips Nightfall as well. They got so greedy for him there. The Tiny is the same experience as Nature's Prophet now. He got so much experience from just double kill, solo kill.
Oh, mental. Well, I'd be so happy with that. Flyfly up at top getting run at, but the turnaround is yet again here. So Boka set up for that first blood kill top. Defended the Alchemist, defends mid, gets a double kill, comes back top again. The first 5 minutes have all been Boka. This is Boka.
2, 0, and 6 hasn't died a single time, been part of every kill they have. Mid lane, Emo does get targeted a lot.
Another Hurricane from this Wild Wing.
And right now, Emo has 17 last hits against 38. He's not creating any space, he wants space. And here comes the Wisdom Steel play.
They try and catch Panto here, but the heal is going. Sonic Wave is big, and in comes Mira from the back. Nightfall will stab down Boka, Ollie and beyond on the run. Decap to try and buy a bit of time, but Blood Grenade and the Scream is there for the final touch out of Nightfall, while Mira is hunting. He's got a fair few stacks up on Ollie's Pugner, and Kiyotaka just needs a little bit of help with a Flame Break to push him back. Final touch of damage, and Mira will get it.
Yeah, so many kills. They got the Wisdom as well, and bottom tower took a bit of damage already. And now they're back to Emo saying, okay, we didn't forget about you. It's gonna be fine though. It's 16 magic stick charges too. Actually, Batrider gets punished, but Boka is again. He's the.
I think the. Maybe the. What's happening? Is Emo dying? Flyfly dying? Everyone's just being run at. Ollie's inside the arena, speared up and killed by Toronto Tokyo, while Flyfly is trying to fly away, but Sprout will block his path. TP out is good though, thanks to no stunts from Aurora.
And they.
Minutes. Important that they have this nice balanced flow of farming and retreating. Alk stunning himself top though. I didn't expect him just to straight up die, but with the Nature's Prophet TP and they've got plenty of damage.
They do not hesitate. They see him mess up a little bit there. This Alchemist is nowhere close. There's not really a kill to be had here. However, Radiant have found Beastmaster farming the Ancients.
Hello. What are you up to, Beyond? He's going to roar the Batrider and probably kill him off with a Sunstrike. Damage is not enough.
Nice
Beyond
Sonic Wave.
Slain. Good. Diversifying their assets. That's nice.
One for the road. Also efficient, I think. Oh, no.
In comes Toronto Tokyo. And Beyond trying to Centaur stomp up this Mars, but trapped in the arena. He knew his death was coming. And again, we're getting Nightfall involved. He's up further back. They're behind tier 1s, they're behind jungle, now they're behind tier 2s. And they can barely contest this ancient stack. They're trying, but look at Flyfly, almost just straight up dying as he walked into this. They get a good pin on the Tiny. Toronto Tokyo turns and kills him. Ollie is on the run as well, because Nightfall has killed Boka and forced YAKUTOU Bros away from these ancients.
I'm going to see a lot of Force Staffs and Hurricane Pikes. Because I think Beastmaster Roar is one of those abilities to get hard countered by it.
Mirror having a go at Ollie. Reinforcements come in to finish him off. Just had to quickly look.
No.
Ollie holding out that top lane, but he's getting jumped immediately. Toronto Tokyo realizing that Pugna can't just get away with shoving waves and blasting them. So Nightfall joins in for yet another kill to add to his tally.
Bros. They want to connect on a bigger hero than just Ench, but it's gonna be Ench again.
It's the Ench again. Avalanche
this could backfire.
Into the middle of them. Cataclysm's coming with a roar and they get the kill, but the two-man arena's here from Toronto Tokyo with Nightfall in the midst of it. Tornado dodge, Sonic Wave is good, so a couple of kills in return for Aurora as they slay Ollie and Beyond. Mira, look at him! Very deep behind tier 2. Opening the eyes of Kiyotaka, but a toss back is there onto the Queen of Pain. Concoction coming. The spear is good with that Sprout saving Kiyotaka to blink out. Good escape from Aurora there as YAKUTOU Bros put on some moves.
I mean, credit to Emo. His reaction when he gets jumped, it was the same thing last game, actually.
The wraparound is coming on to Beyond. They should come in contact with him in a second as Aurora, the Mars, and the Batrider can catch a glimpse of this Beastmaster. And it's just quick and easy.
Nice TP out by Invoker.
He's trying to make a move of their own. Oh, they can
They got Kiyotaka.
Nice. Good catch. Big stuns into Cataclysm.
Flying out now. Assault Curse is done.
Yeah, BKB Invoker is there. A lasso. Mira has found a grab on the Pugna to start things off, though. Damage. Not quite enough. Ollie staying alive while the backstab there from the Mars gets the down. Emo has died. Nightfall gets the kill, but the Queen of Pain's the trade as Kiyotaka falls. From the back, though, this BKB Nature's Prophet and Toronto Tokyo's Mars just running straight towards Beyond. They've got plenty of damage and all the stuns in the world to control up the Beastmaster. Now, have they got anything left for Tiny? No, he'll TP out. A jump to catch the final straggler here. Flyfly turns and kills off the bat, and then goes for the TP.
Okay, so double kill for Flyfly. They get some nice kills, but ultimately they're gonna lose their building again, right? It's this thing where, okay, you didn't deal with Nature's Prophet. He
didn't go that poorly, but the war is being lost. Maybe here with a kill on the Enchantress, a bonus one that can take a bit more money out of the situation. A toss back into the Alk, life drain, and another kill.
Uh-oh, Beast.
Has been found. His teammates are smoked and trying to connect with him, but Beyond is dead to Nightfall as he gets lassoed and arena'd.
Yeah, lasso, arena, spear, everything at once. Doesn't really matter if it's overkill, just bring him down. But aggressive intentions from Dire swooping around.
Wanting something.
They might catch the connecting heroes. Enchantress?
It's always Enchantress, isn't it? Avalanche toss up. Chain stuns. Maybe the Cataclysm there, but already dead as the TP out from Tiny. Looks like it should be successful. No. Toronto Tokyo says, I've got a spear. Cancel that TP and come back over here, Boka. Die to my Nightfall Nature's Prophet. Kiyotaka. They're putting some damage on the Alchemist.
Perhaps the biggest power spike coming up.
BKB's Nemo very quick. Like you've been calling this, very quickly reacting to getting jumped on by the bat, but he cannot react to Nightfall's TP and death of Emo's Invoker.
Yeah, that's too much. Can't really fight against the Daedalus Nature's Prophet hitting.
Still joining these fights and kind of trading even, but not being able to answer this Nature's Prophet is a big problem. While Toronto Tokyo, this is quite deep, very aggressive, but when you've got a global TP Prophet to come in on this high ground and rain hellfire onto Beyond, not enough damage to kill him and a good avalanche to hold them back means Beastmaster so far surviving. Toronto Tokyo wants another spear across. Deep grab saved, but the Sonic Wave comes in. The life drain heal, that's not going to keep Beyond alive, and in fact puts Ollie in harm's way. While Boka, he's up on the high ground feeling like he's safe, but Kiyotaka's going to come in, give the damage to him while there. Fly Alchemist, he's joined the fray. Right into the middle of four of them, but Boka's being dived under tier 3, Fly in trouble, and this is where Aurora bring the 5 heroes in against 4 of Yakult Bros and just absolutely wipe them.
That was an arcane rune, shield ruined Queen. I said 17 last hits versus 38 last hits against Queen. It just didn't have any farm.
Lasso here on Tiny. Mira's going to drag the Boka back. The arena in the back. Mira tossed into it, but this Sonic Wave pushing 3 around inside. Need to be finished off, but they've got to stun onto this Nature's Prophet. Big damage and the kill is there. The godlike streak is gone, but the damage has been done. Queen of Pain, Eon just pops up. Nightfall, a double kill as he buys back and comes back in, slaying pretty much everybody as Fly with the remaining seconds of his BKB trying to run back to Fountain to survive. While Kiyotaka blinked aggressively. That's a little bit over-eager. He's got 1 Lotus to play with, but he's dead now. Going way too far in.
Oh, but still on the stun there. Could have maybe caught the Enchantress as well, but still massive kills for them. They got the Nature's Prophet, forced his buyback. No, I have no clue. But
I'm getting my Google Translator out. Oh, you've got business happening. Okay, team fight happening. Mira dead. The arena looks like a defensive one for now. Just try and get away from Yakult Bros because this EMP Cataclysm comes in with a roar. Nature's Prophet being focused. Fly's on him, but that Sonic Wave pushback protects Nightfall's Nature's Prophet so beautifully. They'll get the Alchemist down to low ground. Queen of Pain giving chase now. Tiny's into the back, and Avalanche on an attempt on Nightfall's life. They've got Toronto Tokyo protecting him with that toss back into side the vise. They've caught the Prophet. Nightfall turns. He's going to try and fight back here with another 4-step drift down to low ground. He's slipping away from them. Tornado doesn't land. Concoction does. Oh, Yakult Bros are on top of him now with the Avalanche. They've got the kill.
Wow. And he's dead for 2 minutes. This is massive. Can they maybe get one more? Chasing?
They can try.
They saw the Queen, but she's out. Meanwhile, they have to go back and defend. Ah, I see. Yeah. The Stephen King moment.
I have no idea what this means.
Oh, Invoker ran over a ward, but the Beastmaster is there as well.
Beyond with a roar. Saves the Invoker, gets a kill, and still playing on enemy side of the map has to feel so good for the Yakult Bros.
Yeah.
Being on your side of the river for 35 minutes.
The Scream Pain talent would make it even stronger, but of course Sonic Wave. Oh, big wrap around here. Mars leading the way. He sees Tiny.
He doesn't want to go Tiny. He wants to go deeper onto Pugner so no saves can come. Only Pugner. He needs more damage. Mira will jump in to try and deal with it, but can't finish the job. They're afraid of Beyond and Fly here.
Killed anyone yet?
They haven't. They've spent spells trying to deal with them, but Toronto Tokyo spearing back the Pugner inside this arena while Boka's dead to Kiyotaka on the left side. Now they're turned though on the Batrider with Emo and Fly closing the gap onto Bat, taking him down a notch, but look at this, Nightfall's in. BKB up, but in comes the Raw Cataclysm, good force staff, gets him out of danger, so Nightfall now can turn and fight back. They've run out of gas here, Yakult Bros.
10 seconds
They've got
Aegis.
to try and get the hell away from danger, but the danger comes for you. Aegis popped, Alchemist down the once, and very likely dying twice. With a great spear to pin him up against the cliff, Fly's gone.
Yeah, that started out a little bit awkward, as they didn't have Queen of Pain.
There's no chance for Alk to buy back. 2,000 gold away from it. Not a bounty rune would save him now. And in jumps the Queen of Pain straight towards the Tiny. They're going to lasso on the Beastmaster as well into this arena from Toronto, Tokyo. They've decrapped and saved him though. The Beyond Beastmaster is still alive through the life drain and help from his mates, but the damage bring him down to half, but the heal is too much. Beyond gets back past through the ice wall, but Toronto Tokyo jumps across it. Leapfrogging in while the Boka starts in with a Cataclysm attempt. They don't land it though. Trying the tiny initiation to get the Kata to land doesn't work out.
With the boar.
This could very well be the last fight of the game.
It could be.
A good jump here. A good bit of vision. Mirror BKB's no smoke broke. Trying to get a start, and they see the Beastmaster first, but then comes the Alp with the help of the Avalanche. Aeon just pops for this arena, zoning out the rest of YAKUTOU inside. The Alchemist BKBs and runs away, but they've lost their timing already. And Aurora just keep on going with a second arena. They trap the Alchemist again. Jumping deeper and deeper in this fight to blow up the carry. Dead for 100. Tiny buys back, but who's he going to save? Invisible coming with some combos. Deafening and me boiling with a Cataclysm trying to land. Nature's Prophet sidesteps it again and again. Drifting right to left and back again. Will take out the Invoker. Dead for 2 minutes. The tip from Nightfall mid-team fight. Shutting the door on YAKUTOU here and forcing the GG.
GG comes out. I think they had cooldown on Cataclysm at the start of that fight, since they used it to scout. It's a long cooldown, so he couldn't leave.